We're about to pull the windscreen out. I'm scared because I have a feeling that there's going to be rust up all through the edges here. So there's only one way to do it. Well, there's probably more than one way, but the way I'm going to do it is get my razor blade and a set of vice grips. I'm going to cut right along the center there and remove this whole inside piece of rubber, which will make it easier to pop the windscreen out. So let's go. Time for a new blade. Well, there's the first half done. I hope I can get a new rubber for this windscreen. I'm just going to go behind it and gently push it out a bit, see if it'll pop. Ta-da! One windscreen, and I didn't break it, unless I drop it. Alright, so what we're going to do now, together, because I'm scared about what I'm going to find under here. I got a funny feeling it's not going to be good. So let us peel it off and see what's underneath. Oh, that's not too bad, but that's not normally where stuff rusts. Oh, there's a bit. Hey, this is not too bad. What's that? It's like a little bit of sealer. Okay, cool. A little bit of rust there. Let's go around the other side. So I could tell from the roof that there was something going on this side, and there definitely is. You know, this is actually not too bad. Oh boy, I am happy. I mean, it doesn't look good right now because there's crud all in it, but like there's more rust there bubbling, so I have to cut that out. Oh, this is great. But see how easy it was to take out that windscreen when you just cut the rubber in half and then give it a bit of a push. I've seen people push the windscreen out without cutting the rubber before, but I'm pretty sure you can get these rubbers new. Oh, under here is great. Oh, that's wonderful. That's actually really good. A little bit of rust right on that joint. No biggie. Oh yeah. Well, that's a relief. So, obviously all that's out. It's looking really good. I'm just going to hit it with these strip discs. I absolutely love these things. I've said it a few times. It brings the metal up absolutely perfect underneath and doesn't damage it. I'll just quickly show you on this panel, you know, how well this works and how this can go back to pure metal really, really quick with the strip disc. After that, I've got to put my phone on charge because it's about to die. So just like that, that surface is now beautiful clean steel, and it doesn't damage the steel underneath. All the paint's gone, all the junk from the windowsill's gone. You can see how good quality this metal is still in. Now I have to and I'm just going over the edge a little bit because this is all gonna have to get sanded down anyway. So now the long task of doing this to the whole sill using this process and those strip discs. It's really not going to take too long, thank goodness. So let's get this done. I'll see you when it's finished. So that is absolutely awesome. The finish is insane. So that strip of disc has worked really well. And everything's cleaned up. Little rust hole there to repair, little tiny one there to repair, and one over there. How good is that? I was really expecting this to be worse. And I think what saved it is, I haven't seen this on any other cars. Then again, I haven't really pulled too many windshields out. Right here, there is a divot for water or moisture to drip out of. And that'll actually drip out under the rubber seal. So if there is moisture trapped in here, it can get out. And there's one on the other side as well. I think that plays a big part in why this is in such good condition still. I haven't seen on any other cars, but that's a really good idea. So now I need to rust convert all those areas there and then hit it with some primer, etch primer on bare steel. And also, while I have my dent puller, which is my new favorite toy, there is a ding right there which I need to pull out, which might only require maybe 1 or 2 studs being put in that. A little bit of massaging with a hammer here, maybe. It's actually pretty straight, but we'll be able to pop that out in no time. So I'm going to get that done while the rust converter is doing its job. And just like that, we have etch primer all over the bare steel. And that is all she wrote for the repair work on this part and that part and this part. Little bit of rust to deal with there, up there, and just beside it. I quickly grabbed the dent puller, which you saw in the previous episode, and got my dent out that was here. I pulled it out, and then I probably pulled it a little bit too far. I'm still learning with it, so I just kind of tapped it back down a little bit. When I use the filler primer over the whole body of the car, when that gets flattened out, I'll see if it needs any more work done. But as far as leaving it as is and prepped ready to go, we're almost there with the windshield. Well, with the windshield surround anyway. Like I said, just got to fill these, and we're on our way to finishing this pretty quickly. I'm excited.